Here with Meghan, Chayka, and we're going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens and the big addition they made, acquiring Noah Dobson. And Meghan, when you look at this blue line now with the acquisition of Dobson, Hutson was there carrying the load offensively. With your data, where do you see Noah Dobson fitting with this Montreal Canadiens team and helping them with their offense?
If you can add Dobson, a right-handed D, depth, optionality, I think you do it every time. I mean, for the Habs, they had a lack of rush shots, not a ton of speed, fourth fewest rush shots, just over 12 per game, and third fewest rush shots in all of the NHL from defensemen. So Noah Dobson's a nice add. Sixth most rush shots for any D, top 20 in zone entries per game. So he's going to play with speed, he's going to push the pace, and they really needed that.
Do you think he's a guy that maybe goes as a double D unit on the top power play, or do they split, power play units? Because I can't see him overtaking Hutson quarterbacking that top line.
And that's going to be the issue, right? You're going to fight over ice time and who gets that prize spot.
Because Michael Matheson is a guy that ran the second power play unit last year.
Sure.
Right?
So there's going to be some healthy competition. I think that's an okay thing at this stage, but certainly could be a bit of contention. I think Hutson got enough time where he was able to get Rookie of the Year. So if Dobson played this year, would that have happened? Who knows? I mean, Caulfield, Laine with the shot. So you're looking at, jockeying of who gets that spot. But for sure to have at least options, I think is better for the Habs than not.
So bringing in Noah Dobson, what do you think his fit on this team could be? He's going to be a top line, deep pairing guy, kill some penalties. I like the move because it adds to the already good depth that the Montreal Canadiens have created with their drafting and developing.
And you need that depth. And you need that depth to continue to push. I mean, I think they just squeaked in the playoffs this year. Dobson's actually only one of 13 D-men with over 100 points in the last 2 seasons. So he can score, he can create points, a lot more offense for the Habs, which they do need if they want to get further in the playoffs. And I know we had this talk before. The odds are not in their favor right now on FanDuel to make the playoffs. Do we like that?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because FanDuel has their odds at plus 150 to make the playoffs, which gives them a 40% chance to make it. This is a team that exceeded expectations last year, made the playoffs, and there's so much more room for growth with this team with the young players that they're going to add. Demidov being one of those pieces.
Fantastic.
You bring in Noah Dobson. Now, there's still talk that they're going to go add another young forward, please. I'm putting the money on FanDuel that they're going to make the playoffs.
I think it's a coin flip. I think 40% is probably a little too low. But I would like to see them make the playoffs with the young core, with such a young captain in Suzuki. They're just a fun story, and I think it's always great when the Habs are in the playoffs.
I totally agree. No better atmosphere in the league. So hopefully the Habs can continue to make more moves and continue to help their chances to make the playoffs.